What time does this start? What time does this start? Leanne. It's happening right now. Hello, everybody. How fucking goes? Alpha, John, Wolf, Holly, Francis, Leanne, hello. Welcome to the shit show. Hey, sticky boy. How are you all doing? Those smell kind of nice. We have a number of things to discuss, I do believe. Hello, Miss Kelly. Hello. Give me 1 second to turn this light on, though. Wish I knew where my ashtray was, but I don't know what happened to my ashtray. So I'm gonna go redneck and use a goddamn soda can. Cause it's very much a night to have one. Good Lord, it's been a day. Oh, very sticky. Very sticky, sir. Oh. It has definitely been a day. So I'm fairly certain a good number of you have seen the recent brouhaha involving Mr. Senor Elton, right? And our buddy JCart. We'll get to that in a little bit, and some of the things that have transpired since JCart's video this afternoon. We'll get to that once I finish my soda and acquire myself an adult beverage. Until then, how are you guys? Got a few more minutes before I dive into anything too serious. And I get to explain to you guys the unfortunate news I had just not too terribly long ago, which is super fun. Know what's up now? Oh, don't worry, Leanne. You'll see it. Oh, you'll see it. In fact, you might even hear from good old JCart himself tonight yet. He said he might drop by, so. Oh, yeah. Well, so that whole thing is now we get to I can discuss with you guys what I was shown a while back involving a message that Elton sent to JCart a while back involving the side-eye guy video, a personal message that JCart shared with me and asked me not to tell anybody about, so I didn't for quite some time. And now that JCart has let the cat out of the bag, so to speak, now I'm free to talk about it. There's a dog at the door. I'm just loading up my adult beverage here. Give me a second. For more reasons than just the Elton stuff, by the way. But I'll get to that in a few minutes. Yes. I hear you at the door. There's also people shooting guns at almost 8 o'clock at night at the gun range. Good Lord. People need to find some better hobbies. Just wasting ammunition. Come on. Hello there, Kells. Howdy. Well, as we all know, Elton and, well, basically just Elton from what I'm aware, and his wife Ginger, were not very pleased about Side-Eye Guy's video saying that he wasn't happy with the way Jordan was portrayed in their collaboration. Which we all know, we've all heard about it, seen about it, I've discussed it briefly. But Elton has been showing his true colors to other individuals and did so to JCart. And is still kind of continuing to do so towards a multitude of people. Hello there, pedals. So, where did I put my lighter? You're not my lighter. Where'd my lighter go? Great, can't find my ashtray and I can't find my lighter. Fucking world I live in, man, I swear to God. It's just been one of those days. It's just been one of those fucking days where nothing wants to go right. Well, son of a bitch. And I had 2 of them. But not under my monitors. I know it wasn't just Seg that had that opinion. I'm well aware. I had the opinion. I discussed it in my interview with him. Told Jordan that a number of times, actually. Where the hell did my lighter go? Other pen holder? No. Well, now I'm mad. Now I'm even madder than what I was. Well, son of a bitch. Is it in the drawer? It might be in one of my drawers in the kitchen. I'm not entirely sure. I'm fairly positive I had it out here, though. Last I knew. Well, son of a bitch. Ha! I knew I had one. Whoop. It was up there under the paper. I found it. There we go. I always have a couple on me. That's why I was getting mad because I couldn't find any. Fess up who has it. I got it now. We're good. It's not a Beagle rant unless I have like a freaking cigar to smoke, I guess, nowadays. Makes me feel a little bit better. So, after Side-Eye Guy made his video saying that he wasn't, very happy with how Jordan was portrayed in it, which a lot of people weren't. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm happy he did it because he enjoyed the experience when he was doing it. And for that, I'm thrilled for him. He and I have discussed that a number of times privately. And I told him, don't ever let anyone take that away from you. You had fun. You did what you did. It was an experience. Keep it as such. All right? And he agreed. And he thanked me. And we've had that discussion a few times. Now, a little while after that, in Jordan's video, he shows it. He got a message, a private message from Elton. Even though Elton went on a public little rant, towards Seg about said video. And the private message was kind of more like a warning, advice, if you want to call it that, to JCart. And for those that haven't seen it, I'll bring it up here in a second. Let me just open it up here. In all its fucking glory. So this was the message that Mr. Elton Castee, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I don't care anymore, sent him. Now, the last message he received was Tuesday, March 31st on his old phone. This is the most recent one he received on his new phone when Jordan switched over because the other one broke on him. Yo, just an FYI, when people like Side-Eye Guy do videos like that and then your buddies also comment on it, hyping it up, Def makes it where others will not want to collab. Unfortunately, a lot of people want to really collaborate with Jordan, so the video didn't take that away. The fact that Jordan's friends, Andrew, Hart, myself, and a number of others, are saying they kind of agreed with what Sway was saying, and we had discussed that with him prior, doesn't make people want to not collaborate with him. That's a fallacy. You're trying to put something in his head to make him feel bad for what he did, and he really shouldn't feel bad at all. For, I don't know, allowing other people to have their own opinions, because he does not control us. You know what I mean? My opinions and Jordan's opinions are not always the same. They vary. Same with mine and Andrew's, mine and Hart's, mine and Cal's, mine and Seg's, mine and Beardo's. We can have differencing opinions. And I've stated this many fucking times over. It's completely fine, completely okay, and it's not going to cause the world to, swirl into utter chaos. But if you're someone like Elton, who gets very butthurt when he's made to look bad, that's a different story. Especially because it now seems like you've been talking a lot of shit about us, as well as your friends are saying stuff on your behalf. No one is saying anything on Jordan's behalf. Jordan can speak for himself. Jordan had told everyone for the longest time he thought they were nice guys. He had nothing bad to basically ever say about Elton and the Overnight Crew at all. They were very nice to him when he was with them on their collaboration. He said it multiple times in the interview I did with him. He said it multiple times in multiple videos that he did about the entire situation. As Andrew kept saying a lot of the time, he was a cheerleader for Elton and the Overnight Crew. For their personal stuff, right? He was a cheerleader on that. He agreed with some of us, again, involving some of their business practices, maybe some of their videos of para-content, right? But overall, he was one of their cheerleaders. Supported them pretty damn heavily. Then he says, especially when Side-Eye Guy deletes my comments disproving all his bullshit, which he never did. And we actually have shown that comment, which is still up yet that I'm aware of, on Side-Eye Guy's video. He says, and obviously this gives zero motivation to ask our people at YouTube to ever help those types of channels out ever again. Just some feedback, mi amigo. This would indicate, damn, that went out very fast, that Elton thinks, or knows, or believes that he has pull at YouTube and can make it harder for smaller channels on YouTube who have problems, like let's say with copyright strikes or issues involving other channels. This entire thing is kind of a threat and very much bullshit. Now, what this could also lead to is individuals like Elton or other people who have a butt ton of money, who use money to obtain loyalty, right? They could talk to other locations and get those locations to hate skeptic channels, debunking channels, or all around channels that are just enjoying themselves, having fun because they don't agree with Elton, is kind of what this is. This isn't advice. This is Elton telling Jordan to rein people in Otherwise, no one's going to want to do stuff with him. Simpler terms, toe the line or reap the consequences. That is exactly what it is. Either Jordan toes the line for Elton and the overnight crew and only talks positively about them and reins everybody else in who doesn't agree, or he'll suffer. And if he doesn't suffer, they'll make other people suffer. This is something that he received shortly after Side Eye Guy's video a month and a half or so ago. All right. And he's been quiet about that until today. He showed it to me, Andrew, Hart, a few others. And some of those other people also had messages from Elton, which they had shown him in return. Which is why I was saying a little while back, some people are now noticing the true colors of Mr. Napoleon Complex over here. And now maybe more people out in the other communities will do it as well. Granted, he's still going to have massive dick riders because that's just how it goes. Paranormal Simulations talked about that as well. That's one of the nasty things about the para community, and any community for this matter. There's always going to be super hardcore people in those communities that will fight viciously for their favorite, for their all-star, for their savior, for whatever. It's gonna fucking happen. No matter where you go. But, now, Mr. Elton, though, see, he wasn't quite done. After Jordan's video today, Elton also posted in that video. Goddamn, this thing's keep going out super fast right now for me today. Son of a bitch. It's been a day. I'm getting pissed off. Now, you guys might not be able to see it. I'm going to remove the chat just for the moment here. Elton's is on top under his overnight account up here. So this was after Jordan had done his video. Bro, you could have just texted me back and even said, let me get back to you, or whatever else is going through some shit, etc. But instead you made a whole video, which takes way longer. It's, number one, not a very long video. And number two, he didn't want to get back to you because Elton basically had nothing to do with him at all after their collaboration. Like, hardly at all. After it was said and done, never really reached out again. My last text messages to you were trying to help your friends about their YouTube problems, which would have been back, see, they did their collaboration in October, would have been in November-ish, so a little bit after, and then that was about it. People I have never met but wanted to help. I have like 15 emails with Beardo trying to help him. I'm pretty sure Beardo will say if that ever happened or not. My text messages prior were trying to coordinate the collab with you where you wanted us to figure out your transport and hotels. No. He had his transport. He asked a neighbor of his to go with him. Now, the hotel situation, he didn't bring his wallet because he was too damn nervous and forgot it, which is why he couldn't enjoy himself at the bar where they went to get food. Okay? I don't care about the money. You made a GoFundMe because you needed help. So I help. It should be helped, just so you know. It's not that deep. If it's not that deep, then why are you bringing up stuff about the hotels and transport, knowing that he felt bad about it and extremely embarrassed that he forgot his wallet? And then, okay, he said you guys helped him, and he was so gracious for that and so appreciative of it that he damn near cried on camera because of it, saying you guys were great fucking people. Now you're making assumptions I donated to you as a blackmail. Well, you're telling him to control his friends, so just hold on here. Come on, man. I literally did it anonymously and was surprised when you texted me about it. Apparently you don't know how a GoFundMe works. Even if you donate anonymously, the person that's running the GoFundMe can still see some of the information and then can figure it out. It's not that fucking hard, just so you know. Jordan shouldn't air Elton's dirty laundry on YouTube, but Elton can post all over the comments. Yeah, it's kind of that, hypocrite thing, right? You had Andrew in all the comments talking on your behalf. He wasn't talking on the behalf of Jordan. Andrew was talking on his own behalf. Andrew very much is a very vocal motherfucker. He doesn't need to speak for other people. He speaks for himself. That's not an assumption when your friends are talking crap on your behalf. It wasn't on his behalf at all. They are speaking in defense of him because they saw this. I told him to keep his eyes open but enjoy the experience. I told him you could be a very nice person in person, but I don't agree with your business practices. I do not agree with what you do on your videos, and I don't agree with how you interact with people. But I said you could be a very nice person. I don't know personally, and I didn't even give a shit about this guy until long after the Corey shit was all said and done with. Okay? That's a real thing that happened. My TFIL comment was not there after I wrote it. There's a thing. It's called newest comments. You can click on it on YouTube, and then you can see them. You can also do a thing where you remove the major, most relevant comments as well. If you don't know that after being on YouTube for this fucking long, you might be really goddamn stupid. Just saying, my opinion, you're probably really fucking stupid. You should know how YouTube works. Because it never left. And it was proven that it never left. I assumed my name was just auto-blocked or something like that. Or I don't know, but it disappeared for me. It's not that hard to look. Open them little peepers, man. And from a YouTube perspective, my whole team put in time, money, and effort to do that collab with you. We paid you. No, you paid for him. You paid for his dinner. You paid for the gas and the hotel. You did that because he left his wallet at home and he felt embarrassed about it and he was ready to leave after it happened. Very big difference. Okay. And then after it's clear you're saying negative things. He never said negative things about you guys at fucking all. He was such a cheerleader for Overnight and your entire crew. Such a cheerleader. Literally would speak your guys' praises saying how nice you all were. That's why I texted you. You texted him to tell him to rein people in, otherwise you wouldn't help. I talk to everyone the same way. Then you should have absolutely no fucking friends. Hello, Anne, by the way. That's how I text my friends or anyone I've met, even to brand new people. If you treat them like they're dirt and that you can manipulate them so easily, you shouldn't do it. Very simply. But if you read that hatefully, then that's your call. No, that's not his call. That's so many people's calls. Because most people would read it that way as kind of being a dick. And telling him to control his friends because he's the bigger channel. You know, at least Side-Eye Guy said something positive here. Well done, not getting as angry or nasty as when you responded to me, Elton. This shows progress, I think. It shows something. It shows that he wants Jordan back on his team. Andrew Stonerock, you did assume he was talking negatively about you because you didn't even know I was commenting. He has literally been your biggest cheerleader. Yep. I was unhappy with what I saw on the collab video. Seg did his video and others felt the same way I did. I commented. Then you sent Jordan a text. I commented again. Jordan asked me not to tell anyone about the text message, but I'm going to say what's on my mind after reading it. Yeah, Jordan asked all of us not to say anything after it. At all. Because he didn't want to create waves. He didn't want to make issues. But Elton has been doing more stuff to other people. And now Jordan decided, hey, maybe I should say that this actually does happen and this did happen. I have a lot of respect for Jordan for actually doing it. I never thought he would. I figured it would happen eventually, but I didn't know if it was actually him that was going to do it or not. And I basically told him that today. I'm surprised. Hart responds with, "It's amazing you still have friends if that's how you choose to speak with them. Rather than reflecting, you are deflecting. It's also quite the reach of blackmail. It's still really bad at those assumptions of yours. Manipulation is the word you're looking for. Gaslighting is another. You're welcome. Maybe next time. Don't assume the worst in someone who thought very highly of you. Our opinions are our own. You were dead wrong. Jordan is a very good human being and deserved way better from you. Next time, don't be such a dick, mi amigo." Way to go, Hart. Yeah. No, you go lay down. I know you don't like the guns. You go lay down. He doesn't like it when he hears him shooting off the guns at the range down the way. So, yeah. Elton was still trying to make it as though Jordan was the problem and that Jordan's friends, me, Hart, Amber, Andrew, and so many other people were the problem. Are we talking about A2 again? We are speaking about Mr. Elton Castay of Overnight and how he basically tried to tell Jordan that Jordan needs to rein all of us in because our opinions do not speak nicely of Overnight. Don't worry, that's not going to be the only thing in here, trust me. I have other things to bitch and moan about today. Tobacco. Yeah, the slush. I've never had any big problems with Elton, but Elton was trying to manipulate Jordan to not saying anything and telling all of us to not fucking speak negatively about him and that we should have been reined in by Jordan. And trying to use the fact that he did help Jordan out when Jordan forgot his wallet during their thing as like a, we paid you. It's no, you paid for them in certain ways because they just didn't have the money on hand at the time, and he thanked you profusely about it. And Jordan never said anything bad about Elton or the Overnight crew. He had some questions about their businesses. He had questions about their videos, but he never said anything bad about them. And he was treated very poorly by him, which is kind of bullshit. In my honest to God little opinion. And throughout this stuff, Beardo came forward and said that he was proud of Jordan. Seg did as well. Jason Hawes even made a post here saying, if you can, show some support for Jordan and subscribe to his page. There's JCart's thing, also Andrew's, and then Blame the Algorithm podcast one, right? So it got other people looking into it, and it got other people wanting to help. He'll get over it. I already did. Yeah, it's just a lot of... It's something that shouldn't have fucking happened for any goddamn reason. There was no reason to go after Jordan, to make him feel bad, to try to make him silence the rest of us, just because they did a collaboration together. And then to say that Elton is more than likely he's more than likely going to use his connections with YouTube to make sure that smaller channels don't get help is kind of a bitch thing to do too. Mr. fucking Napoleon complex. Wee man, big attitude. Doesn't like getting called out for shit. I'm not even going into the other crap involving it, but this is something that just happened today, and I've been talking with Jordan about it for quite a while. And I think it's a lot of bullshit. And for me personally today, it's just something else to sit on top of the oh fuck cake. Thanks for turning off. Some of you may know this, some of you may not. We had an assessment done on the house today for our foundation to see if we could level the house out. We were told it would cost somewhere between $2,500 to $5,000. Cool, we could cover that, no problem. That's why we did it. Come to find out, this half of the house, the one I'm sitting in right now, unfortunately, when it was done, instead of putting like 4 to 6 feet worth of cinder blocks down to create a proper footing for the house to support all the weight, this house has one singular row of cinder blocks holding up a 2-story home. So half of my home is being held up by one singular row of cinder blocks. And so our assessment went from around $2,500 to $5,000 to $35,000 because our home is actually it is going to collapse if we do not do something for it. Now, if we would have had the assessment yesterday, before we just bought that fucking car, we would have had the money to cover that. Because we thought, okay, $5,000, cool. That's a max they said. We could do that. No, we have no support for our house at all. This entire half of the house has nothing. These fucking cigars just keep going out of me constantly. Oh my god. It is very much insane. Yes. So that was the news I just got today. And we are going to have to wait and save up. And it is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. This entire wall right here, because this is the worst part of it, is this corner. When this entire wall will give way and when the roof will try to break apart. It is a matter of when, not a matter of if. So that was fun news. Other news, I don't talk about my personal life very much, but I'll share some of this with you guys. My grandmother, my mother's mother, has not been well for a long time now. She suffered several spinal fractures over the last several months, possible concussions, and has dropped significantly in weight by almost 25 to 30 pounds. She, as of Monday, weighs 85 pounds. So we have been doing our best to assist with that, along with doing these videos, the live streams, trying to keep you guys updated, to keep you guys having fun. But there will be a time, probably in the near future, where I will not be making videos for a time. Because my grandfather, as well, is not in a situation where he can help take care of my grandmother. He can no longer lift her off the floor. He has a bad back. He's had shoulder surgery, knee surgery, hip surgery, surgery to his hand. He just is not capable of doing these things anymore either. So yeah, there will be a time where I won't be able to do anything. So that was another reason why I wanted to rant a little bit, because the people that fixed this house fucked us, and it really sucks because I know them personally too. Sway with, what was that? 2,500 bits? Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for that, Sway. I very much appreciate it. Yeah. So the Elton stuff was just kind of like a cherry on top, and now my fucking cigar won't stay lit. That's just pissing me off even more. It's all shit that I can't fix or do anything about. And it really sucks right now. Yeah. So I'm very much in a pissy mood. There's no getting away around it. I am very much in a pissed off and fuck the world type of mood. That was why I told JCart I couldn't get our video done, because I have been spending a fair bit of time at my grandparents' place trying to help them out as much as I can with yard work, housework, whatever I can do for them, along with taking care of my 3 kids during the day and everything else. Shoot at things. I'm not wasting my bullets. I mean, I could play a video game, but I don't want to risk breaking my already shitty controller. I've spent enough money recently. So I know you watched Inuyasha. I'm proud of you. You watched a very, very good anime. Where the fuck did I put that lighter I was using? You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, I put it on the desk and I already fucking lost it. I'm not doing well. God, I'm not doing well. There it is. 7 episodes. Good job, Jesse. Oh. Yeah. Try to watch more today, but other things. Exactly. Other things is right. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, I gotta call you back. I can't find my phone. I've had that situation. It wasn't me, but one domino goes, they all go. That's the way it fucking feels right now, man. For every one good thing we get, like 3 fucking bad happen on top of it. Because we just got that brand new car yesterday, and the one that we were gonna get, they took it someplace else, and they offered her a brand new 2026, so she took it. Her dad helped her pay for it because of from selling his house and stuff like that. And if we would have known that our foundation would cost us 35 grand to fix, we wouldn't have bought that fucking car yesterday. It's all paid for. It's completely paid off, so we have no payments on it. That's great. But fuck. Joan, it's perfectly fine. Hello there, Feral Goth. You need to have that thing around your neck. You need to have that thing around your neck. This? My cross? I got that. If you're talking about faith, I've had a lot of faith for a long fucking time, but it's fucking wearing thin. I know it'll work out in the end. I know. If you set up a GoFundMe. I am not setting up a GoFundMe. I'm not setting up a GoFundMe. Will not do that. Your lighter. Oh, have my lighter around my neck? Yeah. I put it in front of me, and then I put a piece of paper on top of it. I don't remember moving the piece of paper, but apparently I did it. The Inuyasha prayer beads. Joan, just because I'm a dog doesn't mean I want to be able to be forced to sit, all right? Shame on you. Someone's like, can't find your glass when you're on your face. I've never had that problem. Never had that one. First time for everything, though, right? But yeah, it'll be 35 grand to stabilize the house, and then I never have to worry about the fucker falling over, but It's not prairies, they're subjugation beads, right? Sit, boy, fuck off. I'm already sitting. I don't shame publicly. Bullshit. You need an exorcism. Maybe I do have an attachment. Maybe some fucking vile demon decided to latch onto me somehow. Maybe it's all that time I spent looking into the art center. Which, good news on that. Patrick got back to me this morning. October 3rd is the official date. I paid for it. I sent the invoice to Andrew, told Jordan. That's all paid and said and done. October 3rd is the official date. We will be going to the art center. Scooted him to the bridge and said, sit. Wham. Yeah. Fucking love Inuyasha. So that investigation, that collaboration is completely in the books. Yeah. After I didn't stream last night, but after my usual streaming time, Andrew got a hold of me and goes, did they ever get back to you yet? I'm like, no. I'm like, if I don't get anything back, I'll freaking contact them, but it's that skinwalking sheep. Fuck off. It's fuck off with that crap. I'm good. Tell me what they do against the Lord. Inuyasha's a great anime. It's a good one. But yeah, at least that's some positivity. We have a community understanding that sometimes rich fuckers are not great fuckers. Shocking. Imagine that. And life stuff. So, one good thing at least. You joked to your Japanese mother-in-law that we could name our son Inuyasha. This is funny because Inuyasha translates like the dog person. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you mentioned that already once. Maybe someone else has. Pretty sure I've read that exact thing. You were surprised you liked it too. Most people like Inuyasha for a starting anime. It's really easy to get into. Most people enjoy it. It does get way better with way more characters to remember and interact with. It does get really good. Blaming someone who did nothing wrong because you can't control your emotions. Right? Well, okay. Elton was technically blaming Jordan for not controlling Andrew for what Andrew was saying. Something along those lines. Although it wasn't just Elton, by the way. It was Elton's wife, Ginger, as well, who decided to get in on the talks. Oh, it's interesting, this comment. This came from Jordan, by the way. He sent me this. This is Ginger right here. This is such a bummer to see. I wish you would have just had a conversation and not put words in Elton's mouth. It seems like everyone wants to put their assumptions into these things and it just blows up into something it ain't. The problem is those were not words put into his mouth. Those are words that he typed. I'm just saying. That's words he typed. Just putting that out there. It's not putting words into anybody's mouth. It's shit that your husband said in messages to people. Oh shit. Someone just sent me a private question. Let me check it right quick here. That one. 1 second. Dodge. Would you like to log in this way or that way? Let me fucking log in. The fuck you talking about? The answer to that question is yes. Yes, it did work. I appreciate it very much. Oh, Ginger, sweetie, don't help. I know people say Ginger's really nice, but I gotta say, people usually know who they married. Yeah, usually. I read a few of her comments through some various videos, and for the most part, she's been alright. Sometimes not so much, but, you know. And it's also kind of funny when she's like, I wish people wouldn't put stuff in his mouth. Don't eat it, Beagle. I don't eat the tobacco, no. If I feel it on my tongue, I get rid of it. I can't stand it. I like the taste. I like the brief smoke I do. I don't do them unless I'm really, really agitated or really, really aggravated or really, really stressed. And doing one of these is way better than the other thing I do, which is technically self-mutilation because I rip my toenails out. I know. Too much information, I know. But I do. I will literally rip my toenails out. Like, you can hear the suction go as I pull them completely out if I get too stressed out about shit. Sincerely a passive-aggressive girly. Yes. Polite does not mean kind. But, like, she's saying that we're putting words in his mouth, but, no, he does it his damn self. Like, he says some really crazy shit to people. And then says, like, he talks that way all the time. And it's like, you should not be defending this type of behavior by your husband. Eating tobacco will make your tummy hurt? Yeah, I don't eat the tobacco. I don't chew or anything like that. That made my skin crawl. Oh my god. Yeah, so it doesn't hurt me though. That's the thing that people get really bothered by. It doesn't hurt me to tear out my toenail, but if I get super stressed out about something, that's the first thing I'll usually go to, is doing that. And if you do that, by the way, you bleed for a while. All right, you bleed quite a lot, and it makes it difficult to put shoes on the next day. And Shy really hates when I do that. So if I just smoke one of these, it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm hungry now. It's something I do. I mean, I used to do worse things when I was super stressed out, and no one will ever see that crap. But there. That was my one smoke. I'm good. And now I roll downhill because my house is falling apart. Yay! The word you're looking for is gaslighting. Yes. Oh yeah, a lot of people do something, and when they're super stressed out, they bite their nails, they chew on their own lips, whatever. I swear, if I have nightmares about that, that's all on you, dude. If you have nightmares thinking about my feet, I mean, I can show you that I'm missing 2 toenails right now because of all the stress of shit. I can show it to you. It's not going to make you feel very good, but I can show it. I got proof. I'm missing 2 toenails right now. Because life is fucking getting to me right now. And there's not much I can do about it. Except just deal with it. Yeah. People bite their fingers, you know, their lips, their tongue, their cheeks. Everything. I ripped the skin off my fingers. See? Cal does it. I just... the toenails. It happens. I think what Elton does when he gets very stressed out, he spends more money. Because it seems like he's hemorrhaging it a little bit. I will fucking yak. I cut my hair. See? People do shit. You're trying to eat. Toe jam. Yay. See, when we're in Wyatt Beagle streams, whatever, everything is on the table for discussion. Nothing is ever hidden. We're very open here. Except I hide what I want to hide for as long as I can, then I fucking just don't care anymore. Right. So I want to bring this back up right quick here. This was the comment that Elton did do by himself on Seg's video, right? Where he says, dude, it's crazy how hard you have to try to be such a miserable person. I actually can't fathom what you are going through in your personal life. That this is how you choose to spend your time and consciously make a choice to think of, film, edit, and post videos fully dedicated to being a hateful human. Whatever that is happening or has happened in your life, I really hope you can fight through your demons, because obviously any internal demon you have is far worse than within any haunted house. Like, that first statement is all Elton just being a dick. And his wife is like, oh, you're putting words in his mouth. Nah, he does it his fucking self. This is him. This is the comment he said got deleted. No, we still have the images. It never got deleted. It's still there. Like, no one's putting words in your hubby's mouth. He's doing it him damn self. I hit up Jordan roughly 2 years ago when I first saw his video during the Corey bullshit drama that happened, and I said that if I ever in your area, let me know and you're welcome to jump into a video. Well, the time came and I was in Ohio area. Let him know everyone goes solo on our channel the first time. Literally everyone, every time. It's why we call it the rite of passage or whatever dumb term we use. And yet, you've had people that does not. He has a wife. Thought that was Matt. He's got a wife. Her name is Ginger. He joined as much of the investigation as anyone else ever does in any video ever. Well, you made it look like he wasn't there at all, because when he got back to them in the hole, they kicked him out to sit in a hallway anyways. Just throwing that back out there. And then he was blindfolded laying on that gurney bed while everyone else talked, laughed, and pushed a bear in a wheelchair around. Someone goes alone, some go in a pair, some do a group. So some people go alone, some goes in a pair, some go in a group. So why wasn't he in a group the majority of the time, this being his biggest collaboration ever? I'm still saying. I could have sworn he and Matt were twisting. They very are. For a man who refuses to give references for the items in his museum and instead does an analogy about navigating the female anatomy, he sure likes to say how others should spend their time, right? It's an RL side quest, and I had to growl at someone. It's a what? It's a real life side quest, and I had to growl at someone. Thank you for growling at us. Right back. I guess. I hope it wasn't the cows again. It's always been that way, so stop being dramatic, especially when I know you obsess over watching paranormal investigation videos. Also, he literally has a flashlight on him. He was literally wearing it. He was wearing it. Then why didn't you turn the fucking thing on for him? You didn't, because you're a dick. We show everyone how to turn on every dang flashlight on the body cameras. Then you should have left one on and not turned them off. I'm just stating a fact. If they forget when they're on their own, okay. We don't do dumb montages of other channels when we bring people on our channel. You should do a brief little thing about his. I mean, to be fair, you bring up a lot of other people's channels and show them off. I know you did it after you lost all connection or that part never got put in, but still, you could have done something afterwards during editing when you have people you pay for to do it. Even just under his name in the beginning, put his channel logo there or something small, just saying. We don't really do collabs at all. You do a shit ton of collabs, but a lot of the people you do collaborations with don't do collabs with you afterwards. It's crazy. You get like 1 or 2 collaborations with people, and most of them just kind of never talk to you again. Baby, that is called a content niche. You should know what that is. Come up with a better jab. It would have been nice to have a pop-up with his freaking channel name on. Yeah, just something small. Didn't have to be anything big. You can film and edit your videos the way you want. We all do it our way. That's the difference between you and I. You talk shit. We actually go out and do shit. However, Seg's been doing a whole bunch of investigations all around the US when he visits. He does investigations with other people. He does pretty decent sized collaborations with people. I mean what I said. If I've seen your videos pop up for years now, always being a hateful, negative person that brings zero positivity into the world, at least demonstrated by your videos. And your videos are always full of your arrogant, holier than thou, I know everything mentality when a simple email could answer your questions. So I hope you find some happiness. It does break my heart to know you'll actually never have a real conversation with us and just keep on slinging bullshit nastiness. Yeah, but you keep fucking doing it, bro. This mentality here is just straight up nasty when all he's saying that you should have and could have and still can do a quick fucking edit to that goddamn video and that would have taken care of it and he wouldn't have said shit. That's it. That's all it would have been. Or like while editing you could have done a thing where it's like, future Elton here, this channel, blah blah blah. Yeah. Something very, very minute. That's it. And all of it would have been avoided. Something extremely, extremely small. And Seg probably wouldn't have done a damn thing about it. And the only reason Seg probably did is because Elton does a whole bunch of other shit. Along with, attacking people for no fucking reason a lot of the time. Even apparently, according to a number of comments, his own supporters. So yeah, way to go, Elton. You're such a good guy. And way to go, Matt Rife. You're pissing off everybody around you because you're a douche canoe. Yay, money. Like, my God. Maybe perchance just saying, go talk to a therapist. Journalists out. I don't know. Healthcare is expensive, but I feel like he could manage it. He should be able to, unless he's hemorrhaging millions like he more than likely is. That blurb scared the shit out of you. But he gets all salty and pissy because of what Seg was saying. Yeah, and then he goes after Jordan because Jordan has people that agree with Seg because they have their own fucking minds because they're not paid for with money to create loyalty like everyone that he associates with. And yet, none of your friends come to your aid, do they, Mr. Elton? No, they don't, because your money only goes so far. Yeah, it only pays for their silence. It doesn't pay for their actual, agreeance. It doesn't pay for them to be your buddy, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, stand in line and help defend you. No, it don't. And they don't pay for that at all. It just pays for them to be quiet and not say shit about you. Yeah, little Mr. Napoleon complex. Yeah, I know. Shit, if I were to fart, you'd be fucking blown away. You're so goddamn small. Yeah, I know. So it sucks. Oh, what a little baby. Oh. Sorry. Did I say something rude there? My bad. My bad. I might have been a little bit mean. That's okay. None of that shit ever comes my way, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. Why you're going after or even care about these smaller channels? No idea. You want to know why? Because it's those smaller channels that give him more support than the bigger ones. I'm betting. I'm a betting man. That would probably be it. Look, I've been there, but you don't see me losing my mind on someone who didn't do anything, right? I meant don't like him, right? There are much larger YouTube channels who don't like him. Yeah, that's true. You've said meaner stuff before. I know. I've seen way meaner things, but I had to speak in baby to make sure you can understand me. Because if I spoke too dignified, too regally, too, above the certain standard for his common man vernacular, he'd never be able to have a single iota of an opinion inside his own brain. So I had to make sure I spoke in a bit word, talk to him like this, make sure you remember that he's a real guy. Yeah, you will guy. Your wifey is dying laughing. Good. he definitely has that mentality of I'm going to talk down to everybody because I fucking can, because I have the money to back it up, because I worked or lived in a prank house, and just wants to be a dick to people. There's a difference in being a dick that's kind of funny, but helps as many people as he can, as often as he can, and just being a straight out dick, you know what I mean? No, I didn't just start, it wasn't just fucking recently, no. I haven't liked his content since I saw it originally, like a year or so back. I oh, is that a new cereal? Yes. It's a brand new cereal. Picture his head just turning like a dog when he hears a noise. Set David on him. Jesus Christ. David could do a hell of a rant on him, but then it'd go like yep. That's eventually what it would turn into. Dave would just get too fucking pissed off to speak about others, but I know for sure Beagle has been hating him and Matt way before this whole collab. Yeah, I didn't like him way before. I've never liked Matt Rife. When I saw him originally on either YouTube or TikTok doing comedy and stuff like that, I didn't like him then. I saw him on Wilding Out. Sorry, Wilding Out or whatever the fuck it was called. I didn't like him then. I really don't care for Matt Rife. His comedy is not my thing. And then when all this crap happened way back when, originally involving the houses and all that shit, I didn't like him. I questioned his business practices. I questioned some of the things he said. I've questioned Jason Hawes too. I don't like some of his practices, and I've said that to Jason. But the biggest difference I have between Jason and Elton, Jason was respectful. Jason actually allowed me to speak my piece, and Jason understood where I was coming from, and he thanked me for also saying what happened towards him and his family should have never happened. Even though I have a difference of opinion, I don't dislike Jason. I don't hate Jason. I question some of his practices, and that's about as far as I get. He understands that. He and I have had conversations in other people's live streams. We have conversations in other people's comment sections. Elton never had that. So I can say that's a big difference. Jason's way more respectable than Elton is, and is able to say, you know, it's fine to have a difference of opinion, but thank you for not being an asshole about it type of situation. Matt Rife can go suck on something. He probably does. How do you think he keeps that jawline, man? Lord knows fucking Elton's sucking on his damn dong. Oh, Matty, please drop your pants so I can have a nice little session, please. Yes, sir. Give me some more. I think I did that sound effect way too well. I gave Elton the sound of the power sucker for 9,000, you know what I mean? It's probably fairly accurate, too. Yeah, shit just pissing me off. Elton pissed me off. The person that redid this fucking place pissed me off. I'm just not pissed off mood today. Using the yuck 9,000. Yes. Sorry, 3,000, my bad. Good old sound effects. If I don't make it as a YouTuber streamer thing, I'll go into sound effects, I guess. Sound design. Make my own. I just gotta get fucking... Not Play-Doh. What the hell was it called? Was it called GAC? Was that the slime substance? Was it called GAC? You can make it do fart noises, and you can put it on something and peel it off, and it would have the ink from the paper on it and stuff like that. I think it was called GAC way back in the day. I don't remember. Use that to make some really interesting noises for these people. Anywho, how are you guys doing? I think I rant too damn much. I rant too damn much for people, I think. Maybe I'm also not, what's the word? I'm not elegant in my my yappings and my rantings. There you go, Jesse. You purchased a ticket to Sticky Fest. I should change it to everyone blowing their load. It'd be Jesse has purchased a ticket to Sticky Fest. Congrats. Everyone blew their load. No. You do, but we love you for it. You love me that I yap and rant too long? Great. You're fine. Appreciate that. You'd figure me being as vocal as I am and opinionated as I am, people really wouldn't want to hang around, but maybe it's my honest opinions that people enjoy. I don't know. You rant was still better. You're elegant as hell, you unicorn. Daw. Fuckstick. Tuesday was ultimate Beagle yap. Hey, Beagle on Tuesday was very happy that a collaboration was actually going to happen with people that I kind of actually enjoy. It was not Gak. It's Silly Putty. Yeah, something like that. I don't fucking remember. I thought it had like a brand name. I don't know why the fuck Gak came into my fucking head. Goopy slut. Okay, it is called Gak, alright. Yes, it was Gak. Haha. I was fucking right. How I remembered that, I got no idea. Gotta unlock the old goddamn memories. Yeah, I know. Even though I don't like collaborations, right? Because I'm always very distrusting of things like that. I believe that the group of people that I'll be doing it with are going to be great. But the only one I don't know is Jimmy. The only outlier in the entire group I don't know is Jimmy, which, you know what, fuck it, whatever. I'll be fine. But oh, I do have a big comment and something else to fucking gripe about, man. You motherfucker. Joe motherfucking Vitale, okay? I got a bone to pick with this sumbitch. Ooh. Ooh. You Frankenstein motherfucker. He talked about maybe sometime this week getting together and having conversations about shit, but god damn it. Okay? I emailed him. He never fucking got back to me. So god damn it. Brandy, is Cal still here? Probably somewhere. Why? You always beefing with him. I'm not beefing with him. Said he wanted to do like a sit down talk or something, and I emailed him and never fucking got back to me. What a bitch. I know he's out there. He's watching Mason's stream last I knew. Brandy, I have no idea. I can try messaging her right quick. Fuck. She's online on Discord. Give me a second, Brandy, okay? Don't use that word. There we go. Oh, there it goes. There you go. Anyone know where my scissors are? Probably the same place my ashtray is. Fucking who knows where. I didn't fucking take the scissors. I mean, I actually think I have a pair of scissors floating around somewhere nearby, though. I was using them earlier to open up some of my new goodies that I got today. Look at how small this thing is, man. This is my tripod. It actually gets quite large, but it's very nice and compact. It'll be very easy to travel with. And then... dun, 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 my recorders came! Yay! Woo! My recorders! Happy for that. Wait, so I heard y'all are eating crayons. I'm not eating crayons. I told other people they could if they wanted to. He has me just the last one. Last had them on the couch while watching Beagle stream. How's that fucking my fault? They're probably still on the couch or in the couch. Or on the floor. Or, I don't know, in your wall? Clip that. No. Can I have one? No. You cannot have any of my tripods or my recorders. Ooh. Crayons smell so good. I will be taking them with me, but I'll be taking a small box with me. Sold them. Would you sell them for Anne some rain? Sell them to the rain god. They may or may not be in front of me right now. If you have scissors in front of you, prove it by sending a picture in the Discord. There you go. Prove it. No, Beagle, a crayon. I want to eat a crayon. Go ahead and eat a crayon. You just can't have any of mine. I'm not giving you my crayons. I've already decided Andrew gets the red one. Heart can have yellow if she's really hungry. We need rain right now. We were supposed to have rain earlier today, but it didn't happen. It's still nice temperature. Like, it's only 64 degrees right now. It's really nice, but I wish we had some rain. We don't have much wind. That's the worst part. Like, there's no breeze fucking at all. I'm getting nothing. It's sad. Can I at least have blue? No. Blue's my favorite color. You ain't getting blue. The scissors fell off the shelf and are under the chair. Again, it's an art center. We have plenty of crayons you can eat. I don't want to eat your crayons. I want mine straight from the box. If you don't give me your crayon, I'm going to go tell the teacher. The only person you can go tell is your wife. Babe, the kids won't let me play with the crayon. You gotta share, honey. Just sit down and wait. It'll happen. They'll give it back. I wonder if that's how Ginger has to talk to Elton. It's 108 degrees for you right now. Oof. I do not in the slightest feel bad for you living where you do. At all. What do we got here? Who's this? What's going on in the Discord? I saw what happened. Oh, it's Brandy. Okay. Brandy's trying to join the Discord. Haha. Ow. Actually, Anne, my aunt lives out, I believe, in does she live in Phoenix? She lives somewhere near Phoenix. So I do not feel sorry for her either. She decided to leave the cool temperatures of Wisconsin to go to Arizona. So I don't feel sorry for her either. I'm gonna look under the couch, fingers crossed. If I don't make it back, I passed out from being upside down. Well, don't be upside down. At least don't do it for very long. Although, no, not going down that road. Not thinking that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Congratulations. Here's scissors. Ayo. Valkyrie, shut up. That's where you are? I think she's in Phoenix. She's either in Phoenix or a city near Phoenix. I don't remember. She moved out there last year? I know, you get tons of snowbirds from us. Oh yeah, I know. Actually, my grandfather's sister will be leaving Phoenix tomorrow and will be up here on the 5th to visit him for his birthday. Yes. The scissors are right there. Right there. What is the taste of blue? If you say so, if you say they're in front of you, they're in front of you. I'm not questioning you anymore. Just shush. Go away. Okay, I'm back properly. Yay! So look at that. Feral Goth found her scissors under the couch. Fuck me. Don't do that. I am also waiting to see if JCart will join in. He said he would once he got done with work if we were still live. Tell them to bring back cool weather. They probably would love to. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Oh shit, wrong button. Hang on. There you go. Woo! There we go. Brandy, you're a fine girl, fine girl. What a good wife you would be. There. I did my good deed for the day. I ranted and raved and allowed someone to visit. Pepper hid them. Oh, bad Pepper. That reminds me, I actually need to buy more pepper. Uh-oh, I got an email. Why? Oh, there's a Steam summer sale. Oh. I have another thing I can rant about yet. Ooh. I'm a big gamer. We're all kind of gamer-y, right? A lot of us use a thing called Steam, the platform. Now, Steam has a home console that they made. It's called the Steam Machine. This is the most expensive home console there is, right? Like, holy fuck. You can buy one for around $1,000 and it will compete, right, with the other consoles pretty well, and it'll play Steam games, right? For around $1,000, but you don't get a controller for it. You don't really get anything for it. That's for the base model with really low memory. If you want the best model with decent memory and a controller for this thing, you're paying almost like $1,400 fucking dollars for it. That is insane. You could get a decent fucking computer, right, to play all your Steam games at a higher resolution, at a way better fucking quality for the same price as the Steam Machine. Now, the sheer fact that they have a massive catalog of Steam games is amazing. That means anyone can play the Steam games from fucking anywhere. But holy shit. At that point, get a PC. Exactly, right? Like, holy fuck. How's it going, Boogie? Like, oh my god. When I heard they were bringing the Steam Machine back, and I was like, oh, that's sweet, and around $1,000, I'm like, yeah, okay, it's not bad. You have your full Steam library and whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. That'd be nice. I know a lot of people that play a lot of fucking Steam games. I'd be happy. It'd be more powerful than my PC. But no controller. It only has like 500 gigs of memory on it. Like it just wouldn't have the oomph. It wouldn't have the power. Drown in the stuff. You been lurking? I appreciate that. Don't even get any accessories. No, you don't. You get fucking nothing with it. And I was like, oh my god, such a good deal. And I was like, oh fuck, you guys fucked yourselves. Like, why would you do this? You are ruining the concept of what you were trying to build. You are shooting yourself in the fucking foot. Shit, you don't even shoot yourself in the foot. You're shooting and blowing off your entire... You're blowing off your fucking pee-pee, okay? You got nothing. Oh my god. Like, I have a lot of really good games on Steam, and I know that, like, JCart and them, they want to play a bunch of games that are on Steam. My PC just doesn't quite have the oomph to do it. I was like, yeah, I could do that. I might as well just buy a brand new fucking PC and build it from the ground up. Jesus Christ. Failing coming out the D8's underpowered at the price point. It is underpowered, but you have that storefront. That's what gives it some, yes. But at that huge price point, to have everything, to have all the decent memory, to have the decent controller, to have it all, yeah, you're coming out of the gate limping and damn near dead on arrival at that point. It could have been great. It could have been a great idea. And then along with that, we finally have a price for GTA 6. Ooh, did this one burn my ass when I found this out the other day. The basic standard game for GTA 6, $80 fucking dollars. For the standard game, GTA 6, 80 fucking bucks. With that $80 for a single player game, they are removing certain fucking cosmetics that you can't get in the game without buying the deluxe edition. You can't get the customization of certain vehicles unless you buy the deluxe edition for an additional, price point. There are no physical copies for this game. All you're getting for this fucking game is a code. It is completely 100% digital. For $80 fucking dollars. Then if you want the deluxe edition, which has 4 unlockable things for a single player game, it's an additional $20 fucking dollars. At least that's what they claim right now. It is fucking insanity. And what's worst of it is that they're gonna get it. They're gonna make the money on it because people want the fucking game, because Rockstar does good games. But it's a fucking rip. Oh my god. Like, you cannot cater just because Rockstar makes good games. Like, just fucking quit. In no universe will GTA game ever be worth anything over $50. The average price point of most games is start from the get-go right now is starting between 60 and 70. And this one's going to be 80 at the basic bare minimum game, which you don't have all the assets of the game. I would be fine if they had, super cool, like, limited edition things for the extra price point. That makes sense. That's understandable. But, like, fuck me. I've had every single GTA game since it started. And I don't want to be locked out of things from a game if it's not DLC content. I don't want to be locked out of being able to customize your vehicles, which has been a huge thing in the Grand Theft Auto series for ages at this point. It's like, goddamn. And yeah, people, no matter what, people are going to pay for it. People are going to glaze it. People are going to be completely over the fucking moon just to have the game after almost what? Has it been? Let's see. I think I was playing GTA 5 when Boogie was living at his place just down the road from me. I think we were maybe 21, 22. It's almost 15 fucking years ago. We could pre-order Legend of Zelda Wind Waker at Kmart and get a game manual, a game, and a special edition art book. I remember those days. I was happy with those days, but they're no longer here. Also, Wind Waker is an amazing Zelda game. I'll read the book. Just makes me sad. Just makes me sad. I like having physical copies of things sometimes.
Why must you fail me so often?
Wait till it goes on sale or comes to Game Pass. The thing about it for going on sales, that could take years for that to happen. And by that point in time, if there is an online version, people will be so far ahead of you in it, there'd be no reason to play. That's why a lot of people don't even play GTA Online unless they're doing like on the RP servers, where everyone restarts every single week or like every 2 weeks, depending on how the server's set up, with fucking nothing. And they're having to rebuild it basically, right? Otherwise, if you do GTA Online, just regular, people are so far ahead. Hey, there's Jordan. Oh god, I gotta put my headset on.
Can you hear an echo?
Otherwise, they're so fucking far ahead you can't do anything. Hello?
Hey, can you hear an echo?
No. Oh, no. Something happened. I can't hear him. Now he can say whatever the fuck he wants and no one will ever fucking... I'll never hear it. He can talk bad about me. Give her a go.
Can you hear me?
Still can't fucking hear you.
Can you hear me now?
It's not muted. It's been going off all fucking night. Just
Can you hear
sounds
me?
like he's in a tin can. He very well could be. We never know with him.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Why can I not hear you at all, dude? See, I can hear that activate.
Hello?
I can't hear anybody right now. What the fuck?
I can hear you, Jordan, but Beagle can't.
Now I can hear. That took forever.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you
Hi.
now.
Okay, I'll drop out.
Jesus Christ.
Let me turn this up. I'm
Are
about
you-
to leave work right now,
That's what I thought.
so you'll hear me driving. What's going on, man?
Oh, just ranting and raving about life, Elton, and gaming, and a whole bunch of other shit.
Oh, yeah. I caught a little bit of what you were talking about earlier.
Ah, which part?
Yeah, very passionate rant.
I have those sometimes.
Yeah, no, I do too. I understand.
So what's going on? What's on your mind?
Oh, I mean, there's a biffy of things that are on my mind, of course. You know?
Well, lay 'em on us. We're all here to support you.
As soon as I get onto the main road. All right, so like obviously, you still can hear me, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. My phone just went like black, so I'm making sure I could. Yeah, you can still hear my voice. So, you know, first thing, I guess the first thing I should say is for people asking me, because I've been getting a lot of messages today. A lot of messages
Oh,
of
I
people
bet.
asking how I'm doing. And I need people to, you know, understand too. It's like I'm doing perfectly fine. I am very much okay. So don't worry. I'm, you know, yeah, I won't lie when I say that. Yeah, it probably affected me the first minute I pushed the publish button, but after I felt like it was out there, I'm not gonna lie, it felt like a giant weight off my shoulders.
Well, that's good. I mean, you were holding that in for quite a while, to be fair.
I've been holding in for about a month now, and I was wanting to say something back then, and I just had. Yeah, the reality is, you know, it's not like I'm sitting here wishing ill will on Elton. I'm not wishing any hate on Elton. I'm not. But with everything that has been going on in my last video, people kept asking me, Is this what this is about? Is that what this is about? Every time something else drama related happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one I posted where I saw the darkest side of the community?
Yep.
Well, that's why I decided to go ahead and post this video to give people an idea of what is really going on behind the scenes. And look, I saw his reply. I saw Elton's reply. I saw Ginger's reply. And I do not regret posting that video.
Good on you, man.
I fully stand by my decision to do that. They can think whatever they want of me. That's fine. Truthfully, I was expecting him to reply like that, to be honest.
Yeah, he was definitely showing some, forgive my wording, small dick energy with it, but you know what? It is what it is.
And you know, that's on him. Like if that's how he wants to reply, that is on him. I completely accept it. I can understand him being upset and mad and ticked off. You know, I get it. But at the same time, I'm not stupid either. Like I know exactly how that comment came off.
Mm-hmm.
Like that message was exactly how he intended it, and I don't care what anybody says about it. I know that's what he meant by it.
Yep. And then, you know, Ginger's whole thing of, you know, putting words in his mouth. It's like, no, he's the one that wrote it. He didn't. No one's putting words in his mouth. We're just saying what we believe, like what his text is. That's it.
Yeah, and look. Okay, to acknowledge that you're an asshole because that's how it comes off in Messenger is not a good excuse to be an asshole.
Not really, no.
They basically just said, oh, that's just, you know, I come off like an asshole, but I'm not an asshole. What do we even call that? I don't know.
You call it an asshole.
Well, that would be my assumption. I'm not like, dude, I understand, like, you have an anger problem. I understand that maybe this is how you come off, but like to me, it was very obvious he was blaming me for why Andrew and everybody felt the way they felt about it.
Well, yeah, because you weren't controlling us. You weren't reining us in, you know? You weren't having the loyalty of us defend him when you were defending him.
Yeah. But that's one of the biggest reasons why I was so pissed off by that assumption. You know, it was because I actually haven't been out here shit talking him.
No,
it was like
you weren't. You were kind of glazing him for a little bit.
Yeah, I had people saying, "Wow, you're people." Dude, I've had people literally tell me, like, I don't know, like, I simply do not agree with you on your views of Elton. I've had people tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not, you know, going off of something I said. They're going off of everything that he has said publicly.
Exactly.
You know, he's literally the guy that put himself out there to be that way. I'm not the one responsible for that.
That is completely and 100% true.
If you want to go back and, you know, argue like this, he tried to tell me that, you know, he put on this charade with the whole freaking prank house thing that he did with Sam and Colby a long while back. And he said ever since he kind of painted himself out to be an asshole in his videos, everybody associates with being an asshole. But it's like, dude, you're still, everything you're doing is still coming off like you're kind of being an asshole about it. So, I mean, again, I wish him nothing but the best. I really got no ill will against him. It's just one of those things where it's like more and more it's going to be exposed. I have no doubt about that.
Oh, I am fairly positive more will come to light.
Oh, yeah, and it's not going to be by me. This was my little giving you everybody a sort of little showing of what is to come. But I will tell you from what I have seen, it gets a whole hell of a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
And there's just no getting around it. And I would not be saying that unless I 100% knew there's worse things out there that he has said to people behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah. He definitely lets himself go. Like all his like inhibitions are completely out the window. Almost as if he's been pounding back a crap ton of alcohol to just let him just fly off the handle like that.
Yeah, and I understand the guy. Like I was trying to be as respectful as I possibly could with my message. I understand he has a lot going on. I understand he's a guy. He's frustrated. He's stressed out. You know, he's put a lot of money into what he's doing. I get it. But that's not an excuse. I don't care what he says. Like, just because you're friends, I guess, just let it. I don't understand that whole, that, you know, this is how I come off kind of thing. So, like, if you don't accept that, then that's on you.
I'm fairly certain it's the whole like money talks perspective where his money pays for their loyalty, so he can be like whatever he wants to be with them, and he can act however he wants to because his money is what allows him that privilege. I would almost guarantee that's his mindset.
Yeah, it's not though. Like, that's the sad part is, and maybe, you know, deep down there is somebody who's actually fucking decent in that guy, but I just feel like with everything going on, all the stuff they've put on his plate, I mean, the stress, the responsibilities is getting to him too much, I think. And I'm giving him the benefit, by the way. Like, I'm giving him, I'm even being a little bit too fucking nice here, but I'm trying to understand what's going through his mind.
I definitely think you're being a little too nice, but I definitely understand where your thought process is. Like, it doesn't make sense otherwise at all. Like, he has to.
Oh, yeah. And I probably correct you on something when you were talking earlier. They didn't necessarily like pay for the dinner and all that stuff just because I left my wallet. They were going to do that anyways.
Ah.
I was still embarrassed by it. Don't get me wrong. I was still fucking embarrassed that I left my wallet. I was going to pay for my hotel room, though he had offered to go ahead and pay for my hotel room since I already paid for it. That he was asking me to go out, you know, come out there. So that's a slight correction, but
even still very minor.
Right, yeah.
So if his whole plan was to pay for you anyways because you were traveling what was it, 2 hours, 3 hours?
It was probably close to 2.5 hours, something like that, maybe 3 hours, yeah.
Okay, so he's just being a good guy who should do that thing anyways. Like, it's no different than when you told me, like, when I'm traveling down there, you guys are going to pay for a meal or two for me because I'm traveling 10 fucking hours.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, no, we're definitely going to be pitching in on some food. Yeah, there's no doubt. Yeah, it's a group effort. But being a good host. Okay, I will never not like say that they were not nice fucking people when I met them, and
Right.
they certainly were. He was a great host. I will stand by that, but that does not excuse.
Yeah, it doesn't excuse his actions at all.
No, and look, people can sit there and go in the comment section and say that I'm a whatever the fuck they were calling me. It is what it is. I don't care. I really don't. I feel strongly about how I took that message. And after seeing his responses to other people, and I have seen them, I will tell you, I really feel like if I had continued to talk to him on that message, I feel like it probably would have turned into something more. I can't say that for a fact, but seeing how he has responded to people, it was concerning. I did not want to really get into it. I was going through a lot in my life, and I just was like, no, I really don't want to.
That's completely understandable.
You know, and it's like, hey, again, I don't want to sit there and say he's like, you know, a fucking evil guy or nothing. I don't believe he is an evil guy. By any means.
I wouldn't say he's evil, but I will say he definitely gives off that he has a chip on his shoulder and he wants to flaunt it pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's evil, just means he's a dick.
And people need to start, and I'm not trying to promote hate. I don't want nobody to go give him hell. That's not the point of me posting that video. That wasn't it at all. But the reality is, like, and it's very much scary to know that there are people out there who still will not accept it as him doing something wrong. Like, that is, in my opinion, like, dude, it is okay if you look at me and you say I fucked up on something or I said something that was a little bit, yeah, you probably should not have said that. I'm a human being, dude. I fucking make mistakes.
Right.
But it's like I didn't see, it was all in his response. It was all my fault, basically, is what he was saying.
That's what a lot of people took from that, yes.
And there was not 1 ounce of any sort of like, maybe I came off a little bit too. No, his response was literally like, sometimes I come off like an asshole in Messenger, and if you take it that way, that's on you.
Yep.
And it's like, if you come off like an asshole, I'm going to treat you like you're being an asshole, and I'm just going to not talk to you.
Exactly.
Like, what do you? Yeah. So obviously, but his response again wasn't that shocking. I was expecting a response like that, so it is what it is. And for him to say like I was insinuating that he would blackmail him, like he would blackmail me with that GoFundMe thing, GoFundMe is an optional thing. It was completely, it's up to him if he wanted to do or not. The reason why I mentioned it was to kind of beat him to the punch, because I knew he would probably start listing a bunch of the shit that he paid for me.
Which is exactly what he did.
It's exactly what he did, and I was like, there it is. That's why I mentioned it, to beat you to the punch of it, because I was like, oh, well, I might as well mention it, that he did donate to my GoFundMe. But I didn't insinuate that he would have blackmailed me or something.
No. Other people had that that thought that it was a way to buy your friendship, your loyalty, your silence, something along those lines. I read a number of comments kind of pointing towards that direction.
Yeah. And look, those are all theories and conspiracies and whatnot of what his maybe intentions were. But look, I never insinuated though that he was going to blackmail me.
Nope.
So I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I do believe he painted you as the big bad rather than himself. I will say that honestly.
Oh yeah, there was no ounce of any acknowledgement on anything that I had pointed out. Nothing. He didn't. I take accountability for much of anything. He just said, basically, yeah, you should have just talked to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, because I don't.
There's no reason to talk to someone if they make you feel small and worthless.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I do not regret saying what I said. I mean, it has nothing, and I know Ginger's like commenting stuff. It has literally nothing to do with Ginger or the rest of the group. It was only making my response to why people were wondering who the hell I was talking about for that one video, and I was blunt and transparent with it. This is like, here's why.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people were kind of assuming that I was being unfair to Elton, which I never want to come off like. I never want to do that.
Which is honestly very strange to say, because there were a lot of things that he could have done. Now,
to help himself.
Yeah, so like with the whole Seg video, the biggest thing Seg had a problem with was that you didn't get any real notoriety from it. I see the comment, you can hold your fucking horses. I can read, thank you very much. It's that you didn't get any real promotion from it, which was Seg's biggest thing, and they should have had you do more with the group and less by yourself. That was Seg's biggest problems with the video he published.
Yeah.
And it would have been a simple fix. They could have just put your channel name, your face icon, your profile picture right next to your name right at the fucking beginning, and that's all that would have needed to be done.
Yeah.
Get off my window, goddammit! Shoot! Get off my window.
But and again, like I still stand by my opinion on that too. It's like, Seg will not see that the same way I do. I don't feel like they did me dirty, but that is just my opinion.
Yeah.
But this whole situation is just entirely different.
Very true.
Like, don't blame me for what my friends. Don't blame me for something my friends have an opinion on. Like, that's. And they did not really care for Elton even before I did that collaboration. They were excited for me. I was excited, but they never really cared for the guy.
I told you when you were doing it to keep your eyes open and, have fun with it and enjoy yourself as much as you can, but that was about as far as I went.
And that's what I did. I enjoyed myself.
Heart wants you to know that we all surround you, Frodo, and that you are not
Oh, yeah.
alone.
That's very appreciated, Hart. Thank you.
Yes. And yes,
So,
I
yeah.
have disliked Elton much longer than before that video. I disliked him way before that collaboration.
Yeah. So, like, I just want to spoil something for anybody who has potential interest in being my friend. If you treat me, if you act like an asshole, I'm not going to be your friend.
Okay, we're not friends then, are we?
You know what I mean?
I do. I'm an asshole, but
It's
it's in a loving
like
way.
that still blows my mind though. That comment about that still blows my mind. It's like, then how the hell else are you gonna think I'm gonna respond to you?
And then to say that he speaks that way to everybody, it's kind of a slap in the face to any one of his family, his friends, if he's doing that manipulation stuff and trying to make them feel little, trying to make them feel like they owe him. It's kind of a bullshit thing to admit out loud. Like, yeah, I'm a dick. Yeah, I'm an asshole. Yeah, I get a little loud with my family from time to time, but I go out of my way to do whatever I can, as much as I fucking can, to help them in any way, shape, and form.
Yeah.
That man does
Yeah,
not
man,
quite do the same.
No, it's yeah, no, I'm willing to, like, you know, from my side of things, I'm probably not going to do a whole lot more with it.
Mm-hmm.
But now people are aware that me and him are just not talking.
And they know exactly why.
Yep, they know exactly why now.
And that should be more than enough for people. I know it won't be for some people, but it should be more than enough.
And I saw some comments, you know, people saying that he was trying to. I saw you comment on it a little bit earlier too. Like it was like a lesson he was trying to teach me.
Yeah, some
Something
people had
along those
that concept.
I am so goddamn confused on that. So he's
So
trying to tell me my friends are a bunch of assholes and I need to probably step away from them.
that's so the way he was putting it, that we were speaking on your behalf, saying shit that is coming from you, is what he was insinuating, and then that would then be the lesson to you, that you should pick your friends better, friends that will actually not speak for you but speak with you, is what he was insinuating.
You know, the sad part is they were speaking with me.
A lot of us
Again.
were, yes, but we
Yeah.
weren't speaking for you.
But you all had your opinions.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I respect it. If he wants to paint me out like I'm the asshole behind the scene pulling the strings, that whatever. All right, whatever.
That's definitely what he's trying to do, in my opinion. He's definitely trying to make you seem like you're the bad guy, which is strange. It's strange how hard he's coming at you and over this whole situation, considering that he has a 2 million subscriber channel and you and Side Eye Guy are like 40 and 50,000 subscriber channels. Like, he's coming so hard.
All of us are relatively small channels, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're decent sized, don't get me wrong. I'm not like trying to insult anybody, but like compared to him,
yeah, compared to him, you're minuscule.
It's like the fucking chipmunk standing next to Dave.
Exactly. And yes, I don't let people boss me around like it. But however, when Jordan would ask me not to mention things, I wouldn't mention them. I'd be very vague about it.
Yeah, you guys overall, you did a very, very solid job at kind of respecting my wishes.
Oh, Shai just got home. Yeah, no, you did nothing wrong. I hope you stand by your words forever, because they're your words, they're not ours.
His response on that post for me kind of just made me more actually accepting of what I did.
Let's see here. Cal says, I want to know what he meant by saying he would tell his people at YouTube not to help small channels.
So what I think he meant by that was, and I think he even maybe potentially answered it, was the whole copyright strike thing. And also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Beardo actually was talking to him about that when that was going down.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there was something there. But what he was pretty much talking about was we had a situation a little while back where we dealt with a copyright strike on our Blame the Algorithm channel. Elton reached out and asked if there was anything he could do to help. At first, we told him that, hey, we're going to see if we can handle this ourselves. And I said, we appreciate that, though. Thank you for reaching out and asking. And then I think another person was going through a copyright strike system, and they want help.
Gotcha.
So I think he meant that as in, like, he will not be helping pretty much channels along our lines with that kind of shit anymore.
Well, I mean, oh well, I guess.
I mean, that's really all it is. It's like, yeah, it is what it is. All right. I just pulled into the house.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no, I wanted to make it known. It's like, no, I have no ill will against the guy. It's just, I just have I don't have any desire to be friends with somebody who wants to act like that.
And that's completely understandable, and that is well within your right. You shouldn't have to deal with people that are treating you that bad.
Yeah, and again, I still stand by everything we did at that collaboration was great. They were all very sweet. And again, this has nothing to do with his like when he said, like, you know, you've been shit talking us, I assume he's meaning like the overnight crew.
More than likely, yeah. But almost everyone that I've ever spoken with, it's not the overnight crew. We're almost specifically talking about him because he's the one that controls it.
Yeah. So yeah, this has nothing to do with like Ginger and any of them.
No.
This is simply going off of what he decided to say to me. And then now he's trying to act like he didn't come off like bad or anything. He didn't do anything wrong. And it's just like, all right, dude, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right. But that, again, that's kind of the way I expected him to respond anyways.
I mean, he responds with aggression towards just about everybody, which is what Seg's thing has shown, and a number of other comments I've seen from other people have shown, is that he definitely responds very quickly with anger and a little bit of that belittlement, that his entitlement.
And he knows this too. He self-acknowledges it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, then I'll work on it. You know, just because you self-acknowledge it, that doesn't mean we have to accept it.
Precisely.
I'm so confused on that mindset. Like just because, you know, you tell me that, oh, I'm an asshole, or you're going to act like an asshole, and then you proceed to act like one, I'm not just going to sit there and be like, oh yeah, no, that's cool.
Right.
I just don't understand that. So, and I don't think there's a whole lot of people who really do understand that.
Not quite to that extent, no.
So it is what it is.
Other people that claim the same thing that are rabble rousers or pot stirrers and what have you, but
yeah, it is what it is. You know, wish him nothing but the best. I hope he, you know, business succeeds, whatever. Like, I really don't have any ill will against him. It's just whatever.
Right on.
But anyways, I'm going to probably go ahead and hop off.
Yes, hop off, go inside and rest.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys, I will see you all later.
Yes, thank you for dropping by.
Yep, no problem. Farewell.
Bye-bye. There we go. That was his response. His response just added more fuel to an already burning fire, basically. So the thing about Ginger's comment was that she said that we were putting words in Elton's mouth, which is not at all accurate. Those are his own words, and we're just interpreting them. So, I told you he'd visit. How are you guys doing now? Yes, I was reading chat the entire time, which is why I was nodding and agreeing and letting him speak and not trying to mention too much. I try to be respectful of people that are visiting my voice chat. I try. If anyone else would like to stop in and give their opinion pieces, you're welcome to. Just mind your manners. Missed your rant. I'm sad. I've ranted about a lot of things tonight. It hasn't just been this. Trust me, it's been a few things. Yeah, Sylvester Tater's roaming around. Beagle, please, Tater Tot cameo. Let me move my tripods. Move to car keys. Oh, come here. It's a tater toot. You're chilly. Oh, yeah. He loved them loves, huh? You're such a lush. Such a lover. You just gotta stop chasing squirrels and chipmunks and shit. There you go. Sylvester Tater. Yeah, you're such a lush, aren't you? And he loves being held like a baby. That is your thing, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's Sylvester Tater. He has huge paws for a small cat. He really does. He's got big old paws. Oh, you're fine. Getting jealous down there. Huh? Getting jealous. You're fine. Go lay down. You go lay down. So what else is going on, guys? Like I said, anyone's free to jump into the Discord chat and chat. I'm fine by it. Just mind your P's and Q's. Ouch. Otherwise, in about 15 minutes, I'd probably call her an evening. What? You're fine. I know you want the loves, but you're fine. Again, you just gotta stop going after chipmunks and squirrels and you'll last longer. Did I give you an itch? Here. Oh, I can't do it? You want me to do it? There you go. Well, then don't fight me on it, goddammit. Would you quit? Our cat lets our daughter carry him around like a baby, but God forbid we do it. He loves being carried like a baby. I actually used him as my training cat to teach my niece how to deal with cats when they're out of control. He'll let you scruff him, pick him up, bend him a little bit and stuff, move him around a little bit. He's completely fine. He's a very, very chill cat. Would you quit hitting my microphone? Unless you're a squirrel, a chipmunk, or a mouse, then he's not very chill. He will chase you to the ends of the earth. Behaving is no fun, right? I wonder how many people are going to use my video tonight and take it out of context. That's happened a few times already. God forbid it happens some more, right?
Yes, Master got 69. Oh, yes. Dirty. 69% sticky. Yes. Yes. 69.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with my neck the past couple days as well. I'm at the full maximum dosage I can take of the Tylenol and ibuprofen right now. Yeah, I can think of one channel that might as well. It's probably gonna happen. Jesse hit that 1,000,000% sticky. Way to go. You need therapy now? Girl, you've needed therapy for a long time.
Heart. Why are you not in a better mood, Heart? Yes. 69% sticky.
Just wait till you see me in person and then I do that goddamn Gollum voice from the darkness at somebody. Because Heart, it's official. October 3rd. I bought our time slot. October 3rd is the official date. I bought the time slot today. I have the receipt already. So October 3rd is when the big investigation will happen in Toledo, Ohio. So yes. I paid for the time slot. It is ours. Therapy come free with entry when you join this chat. You're Hey, I have a degree. We can take care of therapy.
It's going to be a little bit weird, but yes.
You told Garth. Nice. Now I just got to get my happy little ass there. With all my new little gadgets. See? Got some digital voice recorders. This one has 136 gigabytes, which can take up to 68 hours of recording time at its very max for like the highest peak quality. So yes, we're good to fucking go. I got 2 of those, 3 cameras, 3 tripods. I got more stuff eventually coming in here. So do you have a degree in therapy? I have a degree in I have a bachelor's degree of science in psychology, and I have a associate's degree of applied science and massage therapy. So yes, I can be a therapist. Because most therapists usually have a bachelor's of arts and or a master's of arts. So Shep, oh my god, Shep, question. Did you know that dropping a 70-inch TV directly on your own and your coworker's foot is a baddie and actually fucking hurts? Yes, I have been aware of that for a long time. Way to go, Shep. Way to go, girl. It all makes sense now. It does, don't it? No. Okay, Cal, you're wrong. I hate being touched by people. I am fine massaging people. I hate being touched by people. Very big difference. I have no problem touching them. I can touch them. I can do their feet. I can do elbows in the buttocks. I can do my knuckles. No problem. I hate being touched by people. I think we both almost cried. I wouldn't be surprised, Shep. But yes, I have a degree in psychology and I have a degree in massage therapy. Might have to go buy a new refrigerator. Do it. Touching and being touched by someone is a completely separate thing. It is. I hate being touched by people. So when I took the massage therapy course, right, the worst part was when we did our competencies to prove that we knew what we were doing, and you had to lay on the massage table and someone had to give you a massage to prove they knew what they were doing. I hated people touching me because my muscles are so tight. It takes a shit ton of actual pressure to get my muscles to release at all. For my back to loosen up at all, Shy has to sit on my back for me to have any relief because my muscles are so tight all the time. 24 hours a day. She literally has to put her full body weight on my back for me to get any relief. And when I was in college for that, my friends actually got to the point where they were getting fed up with how tight my muscles were. They drove their knees into my my traps up here, my trapezius muscle, to get them to release, because they couldn't do it with their hands or their elbows. So they actually got on their knees and drove their knees into my back and upper shoulders. I hate being touched by people, and my muscles just tense up even more when it's about to happen. Do some overtime. There you go. Sway, you'll touch me. Just remember, Sway, if you touch me, I'm touching you back. Get a little going on. Entire back and shoulder is solid. Yep. That's what ends up happening to people if they've had any trauma or something like that. They all over just get so tight. You just came in. You're fine. I will feed you in about 10 minutes. You are just fine. Get a room with who, Jesse? With who? Look at that cat. Yes. That's a good cat. He is a good cat. You've seen him many times, Shep. I also do not like being touched. See? Sylvester is a good cat. He's got an appointment. I don't remember if it's next week or the week after. I think it's the week after, to get himself checked out, get his shots again, get his ears cleaned, and all that stuff. We are all just autistic and hate touching. Your neck's trying to curl your head to the right. If I tilt mine to the right, I'm fine, but if I tilt mine to the left, I can feel the strain in through here. And then if I recline myself all the way and put my head back, I start to feel dizzy up front because of how my head's sitting. So that's why I try to sit as straight as I can right now. I think it's just the fluctuation in weather, going from like 75 and then rainy and then cloudy and then back down to 60s and up to the 70s, 80s again. I think it's just this type of effect going on right now that's messing with my neck. Either that or my disc is trying to bulge again, but whatever. Dog pile on Beagle. Growl. Yes. Give me that dog pile. I'll show you the proper term for raw dogging. Your muscle relaxes ain't happen. They might not. It could actually be nerve rather than muscle. Damn right you call me Big Daddy. I like Big Papa better, though. They call me Big Papa. You're just fine. Would you quit whining? That just made people cringe, and I'm okay by it. I thought that was something to do with jam. No. Sylvester, you're fine, dude. There we go. There's a good pop on my back, though. I don't want to think of fucking jam, because every time I think of jam, I think of goddamn Mason and his pineapple jam. God, he was torturing his fucking self. I do have something I want to try when we all get together, and I haven't told anyone else about it yet. And I'm going to keep it a secret, and I'm going to spring it on everybody. And we're going to do it right before we start that investigation. We shall see who survives. I hope Jeff is ready, because I'm coming in hard, hot, and heavy. Oh, give me that old man stash. No, I'm kidding. I have a shirt. I have a shirt that says Big Papa with Papa Smurf on it. Yes, that's awesome. Shep is 100% sticky for that. Oh my, exactly. Garth's comment will remain offline. Jeez. No, bring it. Bring it on, Garth. What the fuck? I'm not telling y'all what it is. It's gonna be hilarious. How the fuck when my husband is in a different country? You know, Shep, I bring the sticky out, people. I manifest the sticky, okay? And for those that were mentioning it earlier, yes, Elton should have gone in the corner and manifested something for himself, you know what I mean? Oh, we're always manifesting something up in his place. Sylvester, if I let you out, you're just gonna bitch to come back inside. Would you quit whining? You're fine. Country cats, I swear. See, look at that. Cal reached a 1,000% sticky. I'm obsessed with your mug. My face or this one? It's just a mug. It's nothing special. Just a mug with some really good stuff in it. Some adult styled apple juice. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize you saw me write that. I wonder. Your cat is just like mine. He'll beg and beg to go out and then let him find. Yep, exactly. It's shiny and purple. My mug? My mug is silver. Shiny and purple. My mug is silver. My microphone is shiny. My mug is silver. Who's all going? We're up to 9 people. We are up to 9 people. So it's going to be Hart, Garth, Jordan, Andrew, Jimmy from Ghost Quest. Then there's me, Valkyrie, Jeff, Dana. So we got 9 people for this investigation. It's going to be crazy to do a 9-person investigation at an art center. I'm fucking stoked for it. Oh, by the way, Ship, because you didn't know, I'm doing a huge ghost adventure. Yeah. With a bunch of people from YouTube verse. We're all getting together in Toledo, Ohio to party on, dude. Like the show? No. So we're doing our own private investigation. I paid for the time slot. It's happening October 3rd. We're all going to go there and have so much fun. Will there be a bunny that you're wildly sexual about? No. There might be a succubus because I'm not like Zach Baggins. I don't want an incubus. Just, you never know. The place is massive, right? The place is quite large, yes. Jimmy, the dude who did the documentary. I don't remember. I don't remember if Jimmy's the one that did the documentary or if Jimmy is Drum Blanket is his other account. That's the only thing I can think of. Yes. Party on, Garth. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got people from all over going to that one location to do a big ghost hunt, basically, to test out claims. I've got my new recorders came in, my digital recorders, not the DR60 pieces of shit. These are actual like good recorders. I've got my cameras over here. I've got my various physical manipulation devices. I've got my itty bitty little tripods here. Dude, I haven't seen ghost stories in forever, just so you know. it is one of the worst dubs ever, but it's probably one of the funniest. Holy shit, Chevelle! Long time no see. Damn, it's a definite long time no see. How's it going? I'm going too, Shifty Eyes. I don't think your wife would let you out of the house to do that. Gar says he got the flashlight. No, I have the flashlight. Ba-boom. This thing is like uber powerful. I have 4 of them. Oh shit, now he fucking appears. Look at that. Fucking Joe. I got a fucking beef with you, my friend. I emailed you and you never responded. You bastard. You're as white as I am, bro. His wife won't appreciate him getting sticky, probably. Oh, we would definitely make Sway sticky. It's gonna be, it's going all right. Been busy switching careers. Want to be a welder for a long time now, leaving basic training in September. Congratulations and best of luck. I'm still doing the same shit. Bring our spotlight. These little guys, these little mag lights, they are physical clicks only. So you actually have to physically click it, and they have no actual batteries. They have to be fully charged. Don't email me. I'll never see it. Well, I have no other way to fucking reach you. Other than email, because I don't have you on Discord or anything. Like to its religious history. I fucking like that, Feral Goth. That's fucking awesome. Just want to jump out of a plane. Yeah, you can pay to do that without having to join the military. Doing his He-Man impression of the power. I have the power! Actually, this one's also telescopic too, so... It's now very small. Oh, it's really bright. Oh, fuck. Okay. We just learned some science. We learned reflections work. Oh. Blinded myself with science. Legit. Oh my god. Turn the light off and show your little flashlight. Do you want me to turn the light off and show you how powerful this thing actually is? Hey, dark. It's bright. It strobes. It does SOS. You dudes need to work out when you're doing a thing. Yeah. Joe said he wanted to sit down and have a conversation. Do you not have Facebook or Instagram? I don't have Instagram. I don't use Instagram. I have Facebook, but I'm rarely ever on it. You can basically ask anyone. I'm rarely ever on it, dude. I do have Discord, but I ignore the hell out of it. I want to sleep, probably stick to my keychain flashlight I haven't used in 5 years. I was blinded by the light, right? Created a portal right through his own eyeball. Shut up. Hockey season will have started by then. Gotcha. Yes, I big brained it. Shut up. Yeah, I do have a Facebook. I could probably reach you on there. That's how I reached out to... Oh, actually, I emailed Jeff, but from Boo Productions. Modern problems, right? Yeah, just you can look me up on Facebook. It's Wyatt Beagle. Someone can type that in chat. You'll know how to spell it. I fucking hope by now. It's the picture of a hand-drawn picture of me in a recliner. That's the account. That's all I got for you. You can find me. I'm never really on it, but if that's what you use, there you go. Do it that way, I guess. Because you're too old to frickin' utilize Discord properly, apparently. Wyatt Beagle, bro. Yeah, it's not hard to spell. I could be easily found if people really want to. Not my home location, because even the guy that was supposed to come here for the assessment today, it took him about 5 minutes away from where we actually live. So even he couldn't find it. He isn't on there though, can confirm. I know, I'm never on it. Like, I'm never actively on it anymore. I'm just not. I'm there. People have found me, but I just don't ever do anything on it. Freaking forest. I do live in a freaking forest. I can confirm. I do. Holy shit, it was 8 years ago that I took this photo. Oh my god. Do you guys want to see something from 8 years ago? Here. I will show you the massive difference of what this place looked like 8 freaking years ago when I was here. Hold on. Da-doom. Me and all my floofy-haired gloriness 8 years ago. And then when I got it cut. I miss my recliner. Yeah, behind me, we have a wall built there now, but it used to be this whole thing, this weird paneling shit that we got rid of 8 years ago. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But there you go. I even checked my Facebook for you. Haha. Holy shit, it's Joe. You gotta fill out the questions, Joe. Definitely screenshot those. Yeah, imagine that. Fill out the questions and we can let you in. Go back right quick. No. I will not. Why do you need to put that in the Discord? You know what? Actually, I'll just let Joe Vitale come on through. It's fine. I'll be nice. He's too old to do it, I'm pretty sure. Jesus, Beagle to boy band. Shut up! Fucking Christ. There. I approved Joe. Now he's part of this place. Joe, immediately mute this server. Otherwise, you'll be fucking bombarded. Mute the server. Immediately mute it. Is that Jerry Cantrell? No. Do you know what? It keeps saying message failed to load. Well, I just added you to the project community, so you're a part of it. But instantly mute the server, otherwise it'll probably drive you nuts. Shut up, Jesse. Yeah. My hair is fucking almost where it used to be 8 fucking years ago. Old man Vitale something, right? Motherfucking Joe Vitale. Jesse has a whole ass Beagle folder. Shy's calling her out now. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Discord never runs in the background. Oh, okay. I always have mine run in the background, but that's just me. So there you go. I was gonna say, because you're gonna start hearing that shit go off. Have a handful of Beagle screenshots. Pretty sure they have medication for that. Oh my god. I fucking hate y'all. You guys are rude. Does this mean we all have to behave with old man Joe? Not really. No freaking way this group will accept anyone. If I know them well enough, I will accept them. And if, you know, they're decent shit, I'll wave them all. My 4-month-old's waving at y'all. Hi, little Sway. I don't want to fucking know how many that she has. Jesus, shut up. I say all kinds of fucked up shit. So do we. We literally have a direct channel just for the fucked up shit. But it's so fluffy. Yes, my hair is fluffy. Shut up. I know. But if there is an actual time where you want to sit down, you want to chat and have like a full-on discussion or more too. He's more dirty old man than wise old man. I think Joe is definitely not a wise old one, but you never know. What the hell is this shit? Aw. Someone 4 minutes ago on my video about the interview I did with JCart when I was interviewing him and asking him questions, okay? Responds, Elton was right. You did talk shit about them. Right here, Jordan. Now you're wondering why Elton sent you that message? You're not a real debunker. You are more into creating drama for views. Aww. Someone named Kevin. Aw, Kevin. It's okay. Elton doesn't know who you are either. Neither do I. It's okay. You keep doing it, Kevin. You keep going, my dude. Because apparently that dude didn't even watch that video either. Because even in that video, JCart is actually saying that he had a great time and that he enjoyed what they did. And I told him that's great. I'm glad he did. So Kevin, mwah, y'all should like watch the video. I was even nice enough to not even place the actual clips in there, but gave timestamps to go check them out because that was the stuff I was asking questions on. Shucky darn, huh? Yeah. So he goes and makes a comment on my video, expecting Jordan to see it, I guess. Don't make a lot of sense to me, but you know, whatever, I guess. Just some dude named Kevin. This is why Elton doesn't like you. He was right. You talked shit about him. No, he answered my questions. And actually, he spoke very nicely of Elton and the Overnight Crew. And he did tonight, too. So, yeah. You guys are still lying. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. Like, I'm not going to tell y'all not to give them hate because I don't fucking control you guys. You guys do what you want to do. But for the most part, there's no reason to be dicks to other people. Attacking someone who is nice to them. I know. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. I say things about them. I give my opinion on it. And I still admit that he's probably right. They're probably nice people in person. But, okay. Weird shit. It's always weird shit. Is Kevin the male version of Karen? I don't think so. I think this storm about to take out my Wi-Fi. Then Sway. It has been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. But, get the fuck out of here. I wish we had a little bit of a rainstorm, but we're not looking at getting one anytime soon yet. Unfortunately. I love Joe's response was talk to people. No, thank you. Yeah, that's why you were saying, hey, if you're available. I was like, I got 30 minutes. Like, I plan on being done in 30 minutes. I'm sorry. Because Joe thinks his streams are that damn lame that no one wants to listen to him. Chaos Theory Paranormal. Hello, hello, hello. We're doing well. We're doing quite well. We're pretty content, I think. I got most of my ranting and raving done way earlier today. It's you holding 2 cheese sticks behind Beagle. When the fuck did that picture get taken? She was holding 2 cheese sticks up behind me? What the fuck? Probably don't pay that much goddamn attention anymore. Need rain where you are. The UK is melting. Yeah, you guys are not made for this type of weather. no place really is like too far above the equator. Heat exhaustion yesterday. Today was a relief. Yeah, it's been warm in a lot of places. Like months ago. Good lord. Fucking people holding up cheese. That's just fucking cheesy, yo. You're gonna try and find that picture? You go right ahead and find that picture. Oh, my power went out. Good news. Backup generator kicked on. Nice, but bad at the same time. At least the generator works. That's a plus side. You know what would be really crazy? Since we have one more spot available, right? If we could get Joe to go to the art center with us on October 3rd, wouldn't that be nuts? That'd be crazy because that'd be so many different people with way different investigative styles all coming together to one location to give her a go. That'd be the full 10. So we have one spot left. My heel is itchy right now. I don't like it. What art center? The Collingwood Art Center in Toledo, Ohio. On October 7th, myself, JCart, Andrew Stonerock, Heart Mode Horror, her husband Garth, Jeff and Dana from Boot Productions, Jimmy from Ghost Quest, Valkyrie Rage. Am I missing anybody? I'm missing one. No, well, I guess myself. If I didn't count myself already. We're all going to the art center. Sounds like a bad time. Just kidding, I would go. He was so unaware. Fuck you guys with that shit. Spookfest, hello. Just got done October 3rd, not 7th. Yes, October 3rd. Did I say 7th? I think I said October 3rd, didn't I? Yeah, it's October 3rd. Did I say October 7th? Yeah, no, it is October 3rd. I think I was reading something over here and then looking at other things at the same time. It is October 3rd is when the investigation's happening. I'll be there for multiple days, but it is October 3rd. Williamsburg, Virginia, yeah. Let you know and you'll go. Well, give me 1 second just to verify. Hold on here. Did I say the 7th? Yeah, no, it's October 3rd. Me and the lovely wife date night, so much fun. Nice. It is for sure the 3rd without a shadow of a doubt because I paid for it today. I paid for our booking. Because I was getting so mad that it was taking Patrick multiple days to get back to me. I'm pretty sure they won't have a problem. Andrew's on right now when I'm messaging him. Oh, because that would fill up our slots and then we'd have just a gigantic fucking party of people. And then I can meet all of you motherfuckers in person. Jimmy from Ghost Quest? Yes. It is Jimmy from Ghost Quest. Yes. He will be coming. That is what Andrew told me. So yeah, we have quite the group. It is quite the array of people, an array of methodologies and ideologies, techniques, equipment, and it's a quite a large place. So I'm really happy about that. It gives us all the opportunity to kind of spread out a bit. Parasolo, hello. It'll be fun. I'm super excited about it. Which is why I did like a whole live stream just glazing the idea the other day. Jimmy's on our team. I enjoyed investigating with Jimmy, and also enjoyed investigating with Jeff. See? There you go. And it'll allow everyone to record for their channels and stuff like that and do a bunch of other things. I plan on bringing a bunch of like physical manipulation things. And I got my 4K night vision cameras. I have digital recorders that I just picked up. These are all password protected so no one can fuck with them. And I'm the only one that's going to have the password for those ones personally. And then I'm bringing, I got data loggers on the way. I have more memory cards. I have a thermal camera and a few other things as well. So yeah, I'm super stoked about it. It's probably it might be one of my most anticipated and perhaps favorite collaborations I might do in my entire career. The like entire 5 or 6 years I've been doing this stuff, like live streaming, gaming, and the whole 9 yards. This might be the biggest collaboration I've ever been a part of, and I'm so excited for it. I was gonna do more investigation, but forgot my cord battery pack. Oh no. No one eat the crayons. No. Bring in your drone, 13 of your cameras, 14. Bunch of digital recordings, and some other crap. Well, if I'm allowed to go anyways. I don't think we should have a problem. I just gotta wait for Andrew. It was technically his plan. I paid for the day because I just needed to have the date set in stone because it's a 10-hour drive for me to go there. So I needed to have the date set in stone. I also have little kids, so I gotta make sure that I can take the time and make sure Shy can take the time. So I am fairly certain no one's gonna have a problem with you, Joe. Unless you have an issue with like JCart or Andrew or something like that. He's responding right now. 8 or 9 hour drive for you. Damn. Where are you from? There you go. Andrew says absolutely. So now Joe Vitale, you're on the docket. You're coming with us. FY, you'll probably need you'll probably see an increased cop car presence in the area. I'm sure if you Google anything recent Toledo, you'll see why. Yeah. That's exactly what I plan on doing, dude. I plan on going up there and like I plan on getting there. I'm either gonna be leaving here Thursday night to get there early Friday morning, or leaving very early Friday morning to get there. I'll be staying until Monday for sure. Tennessee, nice. Traveling from Wisconsin, so I fucking feel it. This group is so stacked. Oh my god. Yes, it's gonna be amazing. Freaking Pokemon style for real. It's gonna be the gotta catch 'em all of everything. And we're gonna have so much equipment between everybody here. There we go. We have our 10th. You guys saw it officially happen. Pray for me, y'all. They slapped us with a tornado warning. Oh my god, Sway. Be careful, motherfucker. I remember was it last year or the year before when you stayed behind for the hurricane? Just fucking don't do anything stupid. For the love of God, don't do anything stupid. Joe got the whole crew covered. Right. This is going to be the best paranormal collab ever. Better than Elton. I fucking agree. It's going to be way better than what Elton did, for sure. Pico just pulling everyone he can. The thing is that I didn't even try with Boo Productions, okay? When it came to Jeff and Dana, I was talking to them about the art center because I wanted to know about it. I wanted to get the history before I went down there and explored around myself and stuff like that. And then I told Andrew that what I found out and stuff like that. And Andrew's like, we should really ask if they want to go. And then Jeff sent me a private message saying, if you come down, we could give you a tour. Like, you could do a self-guided tour down here with you. I'm like, oh, fuck. Do you just want to come do the investigation with us? And da-da-da-da. And now we're going to have Joe motherfucking Vitale. God damn it. That's going to fuck up. That's going to fuck up with the whole I'm supposed to be against Joe and the wrestling thing. Damn it. Don't even breathe towards it. I'm not touching your cinema camera. I used to work doing recording stuff for the government. I was very particular about that stuff too. That's why I got passcodes on my stuff to make sure no one can fuck with it. Just because I know what it feels like. Yeah, when I was doing government recording, I recorded their audios and their videos and stuff like that. I went with them. I got to meet with different congressmen and stuff like that. Some of the ones I remember off the top of my head was Russ Feingold and Senator Ron Johnson. I got to sit down and have interviews with them. And then I got called, and this name pisses me off, the lazy camera guy, because we were in, I don't remember if we were in Tomahawk or if we were further south than Tomahawk. But we were at a location involving the opioid epidemic with the, with the veterans hospitals. And I was laying on my back on a little riser, holding the camera like this, recording the panel of people that were talking about the whole situation. And because I had to lay in the middle of the room on my back on the riser to get all the people that were talking at the panel, I got called the lazy camera guy because I had to lay there on my back for 6 fucking hours recording. So I was the lazy camera guy. Beagle and Joe are going to be messing around so much instead of actually investigating. No, we will. I enjoyed Joe's investigation style when I watched what he did at the Harrisville haunting, and I've watched that 3 fucking times now. The first time, I never even knew who Joe was. No fucking clue at all who he was, but I saw the thing pop up. I don't remember where, and I watched it, and I was like, that was very interesting. No fucking clue who he was, but I've seen it 3 full times now. And Joe and I have differences of opinion on a number of things, and I've heard him talk and stuff like that. But I think it'll be really fucking fun. Joe knows a lot. Yep. Don't have a basement, so we have to pile in the pantry. Hey, don't feel bad. Even if we pile into my basement, it's not going to save us because my foundation is sinking. And I got to pay $35,000 to fix it, which I'm still pissed off about. Wyatt locked in for real. Fuck off with that shit. It is an all-star team, Leanne. I completely agree. I'm fucking giddy. My pale ass white face is becoming red with giddiness. All right, it's gonna be amazing. But now I definitely gotta make sure I get a hotel where they're not at. Because with Joe in the group, now I really fear that I'm gonna get fucking pranked or something. I'll have to keep my fucking head on his goddamn swivel. Yeah, I'm responding back to Andrew. I don't know what we have differences of opinion on, but that doesn't matter. Investigating with me is still chill, laid back. I do not try to control anything. Nice. Okay. The main documentary. I think I have either seen it or heard it. No, like the only real difference that we have on opinion was small little things. You're still here? Yes. Hey, Hart. Hart. Joe's coming with us. Joe Vitale is coming to the art center. Actually, it'll be really fun to sit down with all of you guys, though. It's going to be fucking amazing. We have our full lineup, 10 fucking people. Why are you so yelly at me? Is it because I didn't feed you when I told you I would? Is that why you're yelling at me? Yes, Hart. We have 10 counted people. We're all going. I don't have to drive the farthest anymore. Joe has to drive just as far. Gonna be the whole Scooby-Doo gang at this rate. Exactly. That's what everyone's been saying since I talked about it on Tuesday. And we know, Joe, you're just a common everyday person who, you know, has really short Frankenstein hair, but that's okay. You know what, Cal? Maybe we will have to make that scene actually happen. We'll get JCart to bring one of his fucking clown masks and terrify people. Well, we could do it at a hotel. Just do hallways instead of doorways, you know? I do talk about him a fair bit just because he's supposed to have a grudge against me now because we shit talk each other on the wrestling for Spaghetti alla Paranormale. And I do enjoy his investigative style. I enjoy a lot of the stuff I've seen. I sometimes when he talks, it's like, are you saying this or are you meaning that? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna talk to some walls. JCart's his old man Withers. Yes. Could just do a photo with them all in front of the doors with silly poses. Oh yeah. And that, I mean, with so many cameras and everything else around, we should be able to cover almost every single area completely without question. And like have no, you know, second guesses on what's actually happening in those rooms at all. I might pick myself up one more camera. That way I have an even number because I hate having an odd number of cameras. As many pictures as possible. I'm pretty sure we'll get a couple pictures. We'll have to meet up together and sit down, have dinner, have a drink. I'll hide out in the hot tub afterwards and just avoid everybody until the day of the investigation. I'll fucking hide. I think Velk is going to do Velk Girl so hard. Velk is definitely going to fangirl. I mean, and then... And we also get to meet Feral Goth. I get to meet her. I've heard her voice many a time now, but we get to meet her face to face. Valk's gonna hide by Beagle because that's how much she's gonna fangirl. I am not the thing you want to hide by, though. I will, like, throw you to the wolves. Have to take band photos. Probably. Hopefully I get some of my my stuff finished before then too, and I'll be really happy for that. It'll be cool. I'm excited now. I should get myself a really good camera. Not a video camera, like an actual picture camera. Take proper photographs and whatnot. And make sure that no one wanders through the halls without a flashlight or a GoPro. Get one of the two of those. Oh yeah, if someone tries to hide behind me, I'm throwing them to the fucking wolves, man. Like straight up, flat out. You try to hide behind me, I'm either gonna shove you straight out or just step to the side so everyone can see you. I ain't protecting nobody. Not my job. I also want to try to learn more about the history of the place and look through more of the information, more of old news articles and stuff like that. As many of them as I can get, I want to peruse to understand more. That's just how my mind works. I want as much information as I can get. Fuck. I just worry that noise is going to get caught on someone's camera. They'll be like, oh, what the fuck was that noise? Was that a spirit? What is that? Nope, that's a fucking seagull escaping the void that is Beagle. Oh, Jesus. I mean, but now Joe gets to rub this in everyone's faces. That Joe gets to meet me in person before so many other people get to. That actually have been wanting to meet me in person for years. My biggest mod and some of my longest supporters have never met me face to face, and fucking Joe Vitale gets to meet me face to face before they do. Hart gets to meet me face to face before they do. Andrew, Jordan. Good Lord. I know he's cleaning himself down there. He's just doing what a cat does. Wonder if I should bring my my little Ouija board with me. Maybe we can make this planchette move without tipping at the table. I don't know. Really? Poor Alpha. Yeah, Alpha has never met me in person. He's been my mod for like 5 years and he's never met me in person. And some random dude on the internet might get to meet me first. I'll just say it here. Any ladies coming to the investigation, I have a very powerful IR light and highly recommend against ladies wearing yoga pants, leggings, or anything spandex. Yes, should definitely not do that. I've met you face to face. Not. Yeah, I know you haven't met me face to face. Volatile Dreams. Hello, hello. Yeah. I mean, I have 4K IR lights. I don't have, like on the cameras themselves. I don't have it like mounted, so. Yeah, does that mean I can wear my yoga pants? I can wear my leggings? I can wear my spandex? Show a little man sausage? No, I'll be wearing jeans. I'm not showing off these fucking pasty ass white legs to anybody. Hell no. Yes. Yeah, no one needs to see my pasty ass white legs. Jeans all the way. Garth might forego the jeans to wear some spandex though. Man. Yes, sir. There's my headset. Someone walks up to Beagle. Hey, your camel toe is showing. Fuck you, Sway. I hope the next time you get back into hockey, get struck in the fucking junk with a puck or a goddamn stick. The Daisy Dukes? I do not think I could do the Daisy Dukes. I paid too much for my leg tattoos to cover them in jeans. Wear a leopard thong. Leanne, girl. Oh my lord. Crow will be disappointed to miss out on that. The man meat. Oh yeah. I bring you peace and love. To hate you all. Ay. I invited Crow too, but Crow says he doesn't leave his house, like, at all. Anything beyond 15 minutes or whatever, he doesn't want to do it. It's like, no. But I understand it. I'm just too much for some people. It's all good. Besides, he'd probably ask me for the Mayo story again, and I don't want to go down that road. And on that note, I'm going to wish you all a great night. I'm probably going to call her here. 3 hours worth of stream, and it's already almost 11 o'clock at night. I highly recommend anytime going on an investigation for ladies not to wear those types of materials. Yes. Yeah, and then, like, there's certain other fabrics where if you wear it, like, it makes weird colors on the cameras too, which really is awkward. But you guys have a wonderful evening. I am fucking outie. I am tired. I have consumed my 2-drink maximum for the evening. I will catch you guys all tomorrow with who knows what the fuck. I think it's supposed to be WoW tomorrow or whatever. And yeah. Please be supportive of everybody and have a great night, and